Hello, folks, and this is another edition of PTCGO matchup. So, be playing another game with the Garb deck, and this is my third one now, or my fourth. Don't have a ton of experience, as you can see here. My last matchup was with that Trevenant deck that I had never seen before. But so I have a few games under my belt, but I guess it just hasn't registered yet. I think you actually need to exit and log back in. It seems that way anyway. So it's the EBE, Extraterrestrial Biological Entity deck, and let's get it going. All right, so we're good on that. Ooh, almost at the 5 packs. Awesome. Don't know if I'll make it to 2,000 for the Pokemon Center Lady. What, 2 days? I don't know. Got a lot going on today and tomorrow, so don't think so, but that's okay. Tend not to do any full arts or secret rares or anything like that in my decks. Just keep it all regular arts and that kind of thing. I'm not too flashy, so I definitely don't mind not getting the full art. Yes, I will go first. All right, so we'll see. Water on the case here, but not quite sure what's up. I didn't look at the type, and I seem to always forget when I'm recording these videos. I always forget to look, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. So we start with a Zygarde and no additional Pokemon. Oh, connection's all right, it seems. So not too bad of a start. Okay, looks like we got another fighting deck. I can attach the energy, and that Lily would be a little underwhelming, I think. So I think I do that, and then maybe just N, and hope for the best, and then hope I don't end my opponent into an excellent hand. He's got the Sudowoodo start, but I'm sure he'll hit a Floatstone, so let's just see. Hopefully I can get another Pokemon on. Okay, a couple Trubbish and a Buzzwole. I can max Elixir, have a supporter for next turn. Do that. And see if I hit that, and I don't. Sad days are upon us. Okay, I don't think I'll parallel yet. I'll save it. Okay, so we're finished for this turn. And we'll see. Oh, okay. Not sure what to expect here. Reveal them and put them into your hand. All right, 2 Remoraid. No idea what's going on here. Another Buzzwole. Okay, I think I will just Parallel City here. I mean, you did put 2 Remoraid on the bench, so if you can only get 1 Pokemon down, that might be to my benefit. And maybe I just N him down. What did he get? I mean, it doesn't seem like he got much from the bottom of the deck, so I think I want a Cynthia here, maybe. And then get some damage in if I do get... Okay, let's see, get a Floatstone here. I can get the ability lock. Let's see if I hit a max elixir. I do. Okay, and then oh boy. Do I attach the energy? Then I can't quite get the ability lock on. Or do I Ultra Ball? Because I don't want to leave myself. Actually, I could Ultra Ball. I did use the Cynthia, so I'm leaving myself supporterless. But if I ability lock, then I can't use the Lele. So I'm thinking maybe I do want to get some pressure on here so I can ability lock next turn. I'm just hoping this doesn't start an onslaught of artillery draws, because it's greedy if I go for it right now and then I just leave myself with nothing. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Didn't look like he drew too much from that looker. That card always kind of creeped me out a little. He's very suspicious looking, which I think is the point. Oh, okay. Shoots 3 card. Well, I'm surprised it wouldn't just do that automatically since I have 3. But okay, this is some sort of disruption deck, I guess. All right, so he's got 130 now. I'll need the energy to get the knockout. And okay, I do hit ability lock, which may be beneficial, I guess. I mean, the auxiliaries, I'm not sure if he plays any other abilities. Do I do it? Because then I limit myself on the draw with Lele's. I mean, he's not putting any damage out. Let's do it. So he's buying himself another turn with that Fighting Fury Belt. But if he does draw an artillery, perhaps I can slow him down. So I don't know. It's a little greedy. So, yeah, there you go. You can kind of Guzma up the Trubbish. And, okay. So, all right. I think I just pass. I've never seen this deck before. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's some sort of mill. Yeah, there's the Oranguru. I was kind of expecting that because of the synergy with the Looker. So now, I guess it's some similar to maybe the Sylveon stall or wall deck, where you just ribbon and then get the cards you need. And then just keep doing that to keep your opponent down and just keep them from getting what they need. So I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. Okay, Guzma. Guess that's to just draw my Pokemon. Okay, a Sycamore is nice. Do I play the Buzzwole down? I could. If I hit a strong and a Fighting Fury Belt, I could knock this Oranguru out, I think, which would be nice. Well, that's Sycamore. The Parallel City I don't think will help too much, to be honest. Didn't hit the Float Stone. Nest Ball. Let's see, what can I get? I don't really think I can get anything anyway. Let's take a look. Doesn't look like he has any safeguard Pokemon, so but maybe if he does, I can bring out the Carbink just in case. And then can attach that. I don't imagine he plays some sort of energy removal like E-Hammer, so maybe I'll play it a little safer. I have no idea what what to expect here, so taking it turn by turn. Gladian, okay. I was hoping I hit a Float Stone there so I could just retreat the Trubbish, attach the Strong, and then take out the Oranguru and get the knockout on the... Actually, would it have? 130, yes it would have. So the double knockout there. I mean, I don't want a sycamore willy-nilly either because this has got to be some sort of mill or not necessarily mill, but stall. And they want to see me just draw cards, so I deck out. I don't know if it plays any field blowers to disrupt this ability lock, but yeah, so it's essentially a stall mill deck. So I can Cynthia here. I do, what is this? I think this plays 2 ends. So I just hope, actually, I'll probably want to attach this. Could have attached it to Zygarde too, I suppose, and then hope I hit a float stone. Okay, did not hit it. That's no fun. Ultra Ball's not really... Oh, that's unfortunate, because he'll probably, or he may take care of my special energy there. So, we'll see. I think this ability lock is playing to my advantage here. Him benching 2 Octillery tells me that, you know, it's important. See, there you go. Thought so. Ugh, that's a little annoying. Okay, there's the field blower. So he might have just been saving it till he drew the Octillery, which is understandable. I do have that Fighting Fury belt. 40. I mean, this Oranguru, it's had the Fighting Fury belt on it, so I wouldn't have been able to kill it anyway. Guess I'm just realizing that now. But if I do hit a Land's Pulse, if I hit an energy, I can do the Land's Pulse. I did Cynthia my Parallel City, so that could become useful. Although he'll probably just get rid of the Sudowoodo, and then that limits my prize-taking power. One Floatstone in the discard. I didn't look. Okay, yeah, there you go. So I can attach, well, if I do that, I'm locking the abilities up. And I don't just want to trash all these cards because his goal is to deck me out. So if I Guzma, I can maybe just Guzma up the Oranguru and take a knockout there. So let's just do it. Ultra Ball, don't really know that that's going to be useful here, so that should take the knockout. This just feels like a chore. These decks always kind of, they're pretty frustrating to play against. And for some reason, I don't really mind playing them in person. Like, I've played Sylveon Wall deck, the Hoopa, Safeguard, and, you know, in person, it is what it is, whatever. Online, I'm just like, ugh. So one Guzma in... Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he saw that there's no float stone on there, and he's thinking, okay, I'll just bring that up, and then he's not going to be able to do anything, which is fair. Counter catcher, yeah. So that's something that he's going to continue to employ. Because once I run out of Guzmas and then I just can't move it out of the active, well then I'm kind of stuck. So I could evolve this. Only 2 ends. I'll evolve the Carbink, I guess. Although it could be useful. I mean, I don't have an N, of course, just to keep cards in my deck. The energies from the discard pile, that might come in useful, actually. So I'm going to evolve that. He does have the counter catcher. So if I move that up, so if it's 1, 2, that'll be 3. Okay. 1, 2. So I should have at least, I think I have one more. I'm not sure if I prized a Guzma or not, but I should have some float stones left too. So this is a little frustrating because that might come into play. It's unfortunate. But his counter energies are, I don't know if he has anything to recover from the discard pile. So if I can put a hit on his counter energy, that could be quite useful. So 1 to 160. If he can't remove an energy, and then I can Land's Wrath and get rid of the Oranguru, that'd be nice. There's already 2 in the discard pile. I imagine he plays 4, but I have absolutely no idea. So he'll probably counter catcher something. Okay, he's getting rid of that. Okay, so that opens up the float stone play. All right. So only 1 in the discard pile. So it might be, well, I mean, either way, because if he counter catchers something up, I can Guzma the Oranguru again. So he is Guzmaing probably my Garbodor. Yes, and the Octillery. Abyssal Hand. The 3 Abyssal Hands. So how many Field Blower? 1. So we're pretty close in the amount of cards we have left. I will be able to Guzma. That'll be 3. And I don't remember if I have 1 prized or not. Didn't get an energy. So I should have some float stones. I'd love a tool right now. Now, do I discard? I think I can play this a little bit slower than I'd like. Because if he keeps drawing, not quite sure. Do I want to nest ball anything? I don't think so. This is his last Oranguru. And another break, Carbink break. I don't play, it's not my deck, it's Andrew Mahone's version, but I don't believe it plays any Field Blower. So those Fighting Theory Belts are not going anywhere. The Float Stone's not going anywhere. How many Guzma has he played? 1. So I'm sure he'll do it again. Guess leaving this open for a Lele could be useful. Okay, he's going to start attacking. All right. So what's he doing with this? I was not confused. If I attack and then do damage to myself, it'll be 100. He'll do another 160. And I got it. Okay, so that's good. And I did heal some as well, so that does leave him vulnerable because worst case I think I can retreat. Ah, shoot, see. I was gonna say if I could retreat into the Carbink, then I could not only attack and kill him, but also put some energy onto my Zygarde. So but, I mean, I could still Lance Pulse and then just hope that does kill him, which it would if I do manage to. One, two. Oh, this timer, the stress. Okay. Let's see what happens. Hey, there we go. Okay, good stuff. And energy. Okay, that'll be useful. I wonder if he plays any N. If he plays any N, that might be a little tough to deal with. I imagine he's going to do something to my energy. Okay, fighting Fury Belt. There's two N's in here, but then I'll be ending myself to 2. Don't know if that would be a good idea or not, but if I hit a Float Stone, then I can fighting Fury Belt counter energy. Okay, there's the Float Stone. So I can retreat Zygarde. I mean, I could attach the energy and then do 120. I think it's useful to retreat him and then into the Carbink break, because then I could start charging up my Zygarde. I mean, and Buzzwole, because I could do damage to the bench, right? So let's bring up Carbink break. Then I can start charging up a Buzzwole, because the Jet Punches would be very useful here. So I'll attach that. And I want to Diamond Gift. So maybe I do 1 to the I think I want to do 2 basic because he can affect the special energy. So he might want to start attacking the Carbink. Maybe not. Does play N. Okay. This will be interesting. And I haven't ability locked him either. What do we get? Okay, the Sycamore and the Crushing Hammers begin. All right, what does he do? Tails, that's good for me. Okay, if I do the Jet Punch, he has 160 health. At 60. Or do I just keep? Okay. I can retreat. So if I do that, that's 40, 80. Well, should I have attached that to Garbodor? That might have been a better idea. But I can keep attaching with, what do I have in my discard? Do I have any energy? I just have the Strong. So, I mean, I could attach the Strong. I could retreat. And then Absorption for 80, 160. I think that might be... Then I could start doing... The Absorption will do 80, 160. It will take him out. There we go. Okay, wow. That was an interesting match, I gotta say. So that would have done the absorption GX there, and then if you didn't have anything to really manipulate the energy um, that Buzzwole had, then I would just take the other knockout. Maybe it would have been better to attach that Fighting Fury belt to Garbodor. That way I stopped giving him draws. That might have been the better play. But it worked out anyway. So great match there. I will show the list. Oh, and I hit the reward there. That's nice. 5 packs of Crimson Invasion. Okay, yeah, not too exciting. But anyway, well, let's take a look at the list here. Again, this is Andrew Mahone's version. Him and some of his testing friends, I believe, are taking it to St. Louis and are playing it probably as we speak. So I thought, you know what, pick it up and try it out. I do like it. It seems to be pretty good. I'm definitely not going to be as good as him in building decks with how long I've been playing. So putting a lot of work in. Unfortunately, my video bugged out here. So the numbers are all a little out of whack there. They might be tough to see, but that's 3 Buzzwole, 2 of the Carbink Safeguard, and 2 of the Carbink Break, 1 Zygarde, 2 Lele, 2 Trubbish, 2 Garbotoxin Garbodor, 4 Max Elixirs, 2 Nest Balls, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Parallel City. I believe that is 3 Cynthia. Yes, 3 Cynthia, 4 Guzma, just the 1 of Lily, 2 Ends, 4 Sycamore, 3 Fighting Fury Belt, 4 Floatstone, 4 Strong Energy, and then 9 Fighting Energy. So sorry about the video, guys. I don't know why it bugs out like that, but that's the list. So seemed to do some work. The Carbink came into play in that kind of wall stall deck. So really interesting matchup. But that's it for this game, and look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thanks.